According to the 2014 U.S. Census, Georgia has approximately 1,240,000 homes in poverty. In these homes, there's an estimated 2,400,000 children. This number indicates that 50% of Georgia's children live in conditions classified as such. As human beings, we may feel astounded by this staggering number. While others sit bewildered, a teacher busily prepares for the challenge of helping these students reach academic success. In the book Reign of Error, Diane Ravitch, former Assistant Secretary of Education, reported that there are two common threads woven into the fabric of low-achieving schools: diversity of race and poverty. Ravitch points out what educators in these schools witness daily. The two threads have a cumbersome effect on academic retention. School systems know firsthand that the number of these children arrive each day with a high probability of hunger, malnourishment, ill-fitting clothes and shoes, decreased vocabulary, less at-home access to technology and books, and so on. In homes riddled with poverty, the U.S. Census reported that 89% of parents did not obtain a high school diploma. This too plays a role in the importance of emphasis on education outside of the classroom. Leading reformers believe that teachers are to blame for the low-scoring students and systems. They are confident that 3 years of great teachers will close the achievement gap that lies within the school walls. However, there's no proven method of assessing what makes a teacher great. I'm certain that this method would not include scores from one test and a few random visits from administrators with checklists. Reformers are so sure that they have the key to student success that they are pushing for public education to become private and be privately managed. The belief that opportunity schools are the knight in shining armor sent to rescue the trapped students was voiced by Georgia Governor Nathan Deal. Should opportunity schools be voted for in the 2016 election, education in Georgia will be forever changed. The government will do the hiring and firing of school personnel. The new staff does not need to possess education or training as educators. They may be masters in their field of study, but can have little experience teaching the youth of tomorrow. What the reformers fail to recognize is after school, these students who by then may have school choice and be bused to nice neighborhoods and attend fancy schools will be going home to the same environment affected by the harsh reality of poverty. Instead of using teachers and school staff as scapegoats for communities where poverty has become a way of life, and using the excuses to turn public institutions into privatized moneymakers, reformers should focus on interventions that provide methods and a knowledge base to move those families out of poverty and into a brighter future. After surveying 60 families and educators as to what can be done to better help children and families living in poverty-stricken communities invest and succeed in education, the following suggestions were worthy of implementation. Hold parent how-to sessions. Offer free English language classes to families. Free after-school tutoring. Hold community events at the school so the community can get involved. Schools should participate in food programs, provide information on free community resources, and have more local and free access to technology and the internet. Transportation and childcare should also be provided for school-sponsored events. I believe the current Secretary General at the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, summed it up appropriately when he stated, "Education promotes equality and lifts people out of poverty. It teaches children how to become good citizens. Education is not just for the privileged few, it's for everyone. It's a fundamental human right."